Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And give this video a like up. Bold and the beautiful spoilers show Steffy Forrester giving yet another demand to Hope Logan next week, indicating a dramatic change on the CBS soap. Steffy is confident in her relationship with her husband, so she doesn't see Hope offering any danger to her marriage. But even a bigger danger lurks as the Forrester daughter lays out the game plan for her stepsister next week. Since Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline Messinswood, spent all that time in a cage, she likely did a lot of thinking. And Hope Logan, Annika Noel, probably was one of the people on her mind. After all, it was the kiss that caused Steffy to leave home in the first place. When Hope planted that kiss on Finn during a bold and beautiful episode last week, Steffy Forrester put some of the blame on John Finnegan, Tanner Novlan. But bold and the beautiful spoilers suggest Steffy Forrester's way of thinking about Hope changed. If so, it's likely Luna Nozawa's Lisa Yamada backstory plays a part in this change. Luna spilled her guts out to her captive audience in that cage. Not only was Luna's story sad, but it was also informative. Does she see Hope Logan in the same backstory as this intern, at least to some extent? One of the things Luna hit on while spewing her childhood story to Steffy might sound familiar to the Forrester daughter. Luna said her mother had endless numbers of men when she was a kid. Hope Logan never wanted material things, she had all that money could buy. So she was unlike the FC intern in that aspect of her bold and the beautiful backstory. But Hope did see the stream of men come and go in her mother's life. Luna blamed her mother for all the men she trotted out in her childhood, and her boss took that all in while locked in the cage. So this week, when Steffy Forrester confronts the Logan daughter at FC, her wording to her stepsister offers a clue. Steffy tells her, "I won't let you do it, Hope. I won't allow you to become just like your mother." Think about it, that isn't the Forrester daughter telling Hope to stay away from Finn, like in previous conversations. Instead, it sounds like Steffy might plan to help Hope Logan. Maybe she plans to point her in a different direction next week on Bold and the Beautiful. Steffy is saying she won't let Hope do it, but it sounds like she has more than her fixation on Finn in mind. So is this Steffy presenting an olive branch to Hope Logan, or will Steffy's next sentence lambaste her stepsister as usual on the CBS soap? At Forrester Creations, the halls buzzed with the usual hustle of Fashion Week prep, but something was different. There was a tension in the air, a silent ripple of uncertainty weaving its way through the seams of hope for the future and the entire Forrester machine. Hope Logan stepped into the conference room, clutching her tablet and expecting yet another contentious meeting with Steffy. But this time, her rival greeted her with something unnervingly calm, a slight smile. That alone was enough to set Hope on edge. Steffy walked to the whiteboard and wrote one word: unity. Then she turned, her eyes glinting. "We merge hope for the future and the new Forrester Couture collection." Bizarre, maybe, but strategic, Steffy replied. "We combine the creative direction. You handle the designs. I handle the branding and outreach. We present a united front at the upcoming International Fashion Gala." "You can't be serious," Hope snapped. "We have entirely different visions. Yours is structured elegance. Mine is freedom and soul. You think we can just mash them together?" "That's exactly what we're going to do, or at least make it look like that. Think about it, Hope. Press eats this stuff up. Two women once at war, now forging a fashion alliance? The story writes itself." Steffy leaned forward, dropping her voice. "Paris is watching. Milan too. International buyers want drama and unity. Ridge is being courted by European investors. If we show them that Forrester is more than just Ridge's legacy, that it's adaptable, progressive, and run by strong women, we might pull in the deal of the decade." "She's trying to absorb your brand, Hope," Brooke warned. "First, it's collaboration. Then it's Steffi claiming you need her to survive. Hope looked torn. I know how it sounds. But something about this feels like a turning point. Maybe I'm tired of the fighting. Brooke frowned. Or maybe she's tired of not being able to destroy you from the outside, so she's trying to do it from the inside. Even Ridge was baffled. It's gutsy, Steffi, he said, after hearing his daughter's plan. But I don't see you and Hope walking the same runway without someone getting pushed off it. But while Hope wrestled with the idea of trusting her longtime adversary, Thomas watched from the sidelines, curious and cautious. He pulled Hope aside days later in the design studio. Hope nodded. I know, but what if, for once, it's not a trap? What if she really wants to turn the page? As the fashion gala approached, the joint presentation started taking form, an odd fusion of edgy femininity and soft structure. Steffi called it fusion, while Hope jokingly dubbed it Frankenfashion, but neither could deny it was creating a buzz. This is shockingly good, he admitted. Hope's emotion, Steffi's control. It's a weird marriage, but it works. Zend began to feel pushed out, his designs suddenly sidelined. RG, too, felt the collision of loyalties as he tried to support both his sister and his cousin. Even Paris, now PR lead, had to field questions from reporters about whether this new alliance was genuine or just another stunt. Hope stormed into Steffi's office, furious. Are you kidding me? That makes it sound like we're fighting for dominance, not unity. No, Steffi said smoothly. It puts us side by side. Equals, two powerful women sharing one empire. The show was electric, garments gliding down the runway in an almost impossible harmony. Lace and leather, structured lines with flowing silhouettes. Hope and Steffi stood side by side backstage, watching the press eat it up. Hope smiled, then turned stone serious. But let's get one thing straight. I agreed to this for the brand, not because I trust you. But as the applause rang out and cameras flashed, one thing became crystal clear. This bizarre alliance had shaken the foundation of Forrester Creations.